Just let me know your name, your position, and how long you've been working here at the township.
My name's Daryl Maxheimer, and I'm the Highway Commissioner for Rochester Township.
This is Daryl. This is Lance.
Cotton Hill doesn't own enough equipment.
Both guys work at townships.
Okay. So
Daryl is one of the elected officials for his township, and Lance, a worker for his township. This is a story about two different townships with a common goal: to assure the people's safety on our roads. This is a documentary about two stories coming together.
I've been the Highway Commissioner since the spring of 2004, but I actually started working for the township as an employee in 97. So the Highway Commissioner is responsible for the maintenance and upkeep and building of all of the roads in the township. There's about, we don't do anything within the village limits of Rochester. They have their own crew. But outside of that, we have approximately 48 miles of roads that we're responsible for maintaining, which includes patching, this time of year, snowplow. We cut a lot of brush through the winter time, getting brush back off the edges of the road so the cars aren't hitting it. Oil and chip, most all the roads are oil and chip, so we do that throughout the summer.
What is your ultimate goal and vision of what you want to achieve with your time at this township?
That's one of those tough questions. It would be nice to just have it to where there's not as much work on the roads because you've got them in good enough shape that they stay in good shape. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, that costs a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Just to oil and chip a mile of road is somewhere in that $5,000–6,000 range.
So how would you say your township is different to like other townships? So like for instance, like the Pawnee or like the Cotton Hill Township or Springfield Township or Riverton Township, like what do you say, what makes you guys like different? Do you guys have to like maybe like raise more money or like do you have more projects than them?
And I think that's a lot of it. We'll probably do more projects and stuff than like say Cotton Hill because we do have a bigger tax base, a little more money to work with than what they do. Mm-hmm. So we can do more with the roads. We can try to keep them in a little better
A couple
shape.
weeks ago, there was a massive winter storm that took place in central Illinois. Usually whenever there's a prediction about snowfall, it is never right. But this time, it was right. It snowed well enough to call the townships out to work a full day of clearing off the roads from snow. I always wanted to ride in a snowplow, and somehow, I finally got the chance to. I rode with Lance Strawn, a worker for the Cotton Hill Township. Here's what I documented from that weekend on January 12th.
They could see up to 7 inches of snowfall in some places.
And a lot to get to. We start tonight with our code red coverage as a major winter storm heads our way. Areas in central Illinois could see up to 9 inches of snow by Saturday night.
Hey, just letting you know, we're just taking some video of the equipment, so I didn't want you guys to be like, who's that? I was just giving you a heads up. All right.
They might have it running, I don't know.
Just anything with sledding or what?
Is the hill gonna be open
You
back
gonna
here?
help out?
It's open,
Yeah, man.
Anytime. We should have brought your sled with you.
I was gonna say,
I'd have sledded and you could have went for snow.
No, sorry.
You've done this enough. It's a bit just follow Lance.
so now during the summer, what do you guys do for the township? What other things do you guys do?
Pull shoulders up, patch roads.
Do you do any oil? Do you do oil and rock or what?
No,
We hire that.
contract that out. Cotton Hill doesn't own enough equipment to do that.
Okay, so this is called the Cotton Hill Township.
Right.
Okay. All that.
He runs the road grader.
That's called the road grader.
Yep.
Okay.
I run a truck, Nathan runs a truck, and Dieter's gonna run the backhoe.
He cleans up intersections. The
Me and
two
Lance
trucks
usually
will
stay
stay
together.
together. He'll do one side of the road and I'll do the other side. Dieter will go to a different part of the township, cleaning up the intersections behind us and the side roads, and
Yeah.
Brian goes to the south end of the township and we meet in the middle.
Okay. So you're going right down the center or what?
No, I used the mower board in the center to actually
Oh,
clean each
to
side of
move the
road
snow.
off. Yeah, that V plow on the front's just if it were to drift 4, 5, 6 foot deep,
Oh.
then we use the V plow.
Oh,
Just to
okay.
cut through it and then let the trucks clean it on out.
Oh, okay.
Rest of it.
Okay. So how many miles do you guys have of the township that you have to take care of?
42
Yeah,
miles.
42 miles. Really.
Sometimes it seems like a lot more. What year did you guys really start this?
I don't know. I was, I guess, 18, so 10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
2008 or
Yeah.
so. My brother's been doing it longer than me. He's 3 years older than me. Or sometimes we get to push one time and that's all it takes, and the next time we run all the way through the township and we get back, we fuel up and we just go again. And that's what looks like it's going to happen this time. Looks like the snow's here to stay for a while.
So what do you guys do when it doesn't snow?
Well, like over the summer and stuff,
Yeah.
a lot of times we have to rock roads, we'll patch holes, pull the shoulders up, and there's always something to do.
Is this all volunteer? Or is this
No, it's paid.
Oh, it is.
My mom's actually the road commissioner in this township,
Yeah.
but we essentially work for her.
So how do you guys know what way you're gonna go?
The four of us have been doing this for so long, we've got a game plan ahead of it before we even start. We've made decisions on who was going to go where, and now we just follow each other through the township till it's done. If somebody has trouble, we go find where they're at, go from there. My mom's been the road commissioner for, I don't even know how many years now. And my dad and the guys that work for him used to be the ones to do it. Me and my brother decided one day that we were old enough to do it. So we started pushing snow, and then next thing you know, we had a couple of our buddies. All of us farm, so we've got a pretty lenient job where we can leave if we have to and come push snow.
Oh yeah, that's
So
good.
we all started, and Brian asked a couple of his buddies if they wanted to help, if they were willing to show up at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and they said yes, and here we are.
It's pretty common for you guys get stuck, or how many times?
Not us, we've been stuck, but it's not very often, but we see other people, other cars, people trying to get to work, they'll be stuck.
Actually, it's pretty ironic after I asked him this question. You see, for a documentary, I thought it would be cool to film the snowplow while I was out of the vehicle to get that extra footage. But being a filmmaker, you really start to realize some decisions you make can have an effect on you, or anyone else. And what I'm really trying to say is that we got stuck in the snow, trying to film him go past us, and he had to pull us out and help us. So thanks, Lance, if you're watching this.
Dude, those guys aren't even here yet. Talk about getting stuck.
Maybe. I like your business plan, guys. Joe Crane put that weather out a couple days ago. Marking them up. Yep. Same thing.
Hey, you got a few more on
You guys hop in with me if you don't want to sit in the back.
Grab the.
This is all for spreaders on the back, but this right here raises the bed up and down, and this right here is what controls the plow, and this was also for a spreader on the back.
And you guys don't carry salt, right? Or do you?
Nope.
Why don't you?
Cotton Hill Township's just, there's not a lot of money in the township. There's no businesses, there's not very many homes, so the tax revenue is very low, so we really can't even afford salt. If it gets bad enough where we have to have salt, we'll contract it out to somebody, but that's very rare.
Would you rather have salt or no? Have you seen like a difference in the years you've been here? Like has it been more work or like less work?
I would say we probably get more done because I think we work a little more efficiently than maybe we used to. With that being said, it's been a little tougher too because it seems like the weather has been more of extreme events. Like we either get nothing or we get 3 inches of rain, or we get no snow or we get a foot, you know. And so dealing with the weather and everything has made it more of a challenge, I believe. And then the other aspect of it, the farm equipment has gotten so much bigger that it pretty much takes the whole road anymore. When it goes down the road, you got one outside tire on this shoulder and one outside tire on this shoulder, and it's continually breaking up those edges of the road. And so you find yourself almost waiting till they get done with spring planting to actually start working on the roads, because otherwise you're having to move all the time and stay out of their way.
Do you believe the township is important to have?
I think it's one of the best things that you can have. If, for instance, with plowing snow, if that went over to the county, it might be a couple days before you get plowed out. And, you know, when I was a kid, when I was your age, you didn't think anything about it, you know, not getting plowed out today, right now, you know. Whereas now, if you haven't been around to everybody by 7 o'clock in the morning, which is kind of what we shoot for, you're getting phone calls because, hey, I got to get to work. Hey, I got to get here, there, or wherever. And so the times change, and you have some different people have a different outlook now on what they used to.
Townships matter. Their role in society has a tremendous impact no matter how big or small the township is. Times have changed, but that means hope for the future. These townships are built upon hard work, and both of these townships I documented had that ethic. Their impact on our society matters, from past to present and even to the future. I'm looking forward to these future years and hope for knowing that these workers will help our communities even more.
Lift me from the ground.